It's time for Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports are brought to you by Wind Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, and Lamb Motors.
Graceland Taylor looking up ahead for Berry. She's got it on her foot. Ryan Berry coming in to the top of the box. Berry is in. Her shot. She scores! Ryan Berry makes it 4-3. And the Governors, they were down 3-0. 35 seconds in the half. And with 1:05 left to go in the second half, they have taken a 4-3.
And by AGE, Capital City, Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota. American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency. Country Carpet. Capital City Campus. Shane's Pharmacy. Floss Dentistry. Graves Plumbing. And Ferding Electric.
Here is Huber. A bump set for goes. Blocked up by the Governors. We're tied at 14. A big block for the Governors. Sherwood is over there. 14-14.
Here Governor Sports is also brought to you by Fisher Rounds, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, and Gales Gas.
Kinos will load it to the end zone. Zabel's open. Catch is made. We are tied at 34.
Here Governor Sports is also brought to you by River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, and Dakota Prairie Bank.
Kinos will take the snap. He'll take the knee. And for the sixth straight year, as they beat the T Area Titans 35-20, 6 consecutive titles, tying the all-time record in South Dakota history for consecutive titles here in the state.
And also by Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Stulkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. And now to the booth with the call of the game with award-winning KCCR Sports Director John Winkler.
And a good afternoon as we welcome you here to Riggs High School as we are set for volleyball here as the Governors are looking to go 2-0 this weekend and beat the Sturgis Scoopers without allowing the Scoopers to record 10 points in any of their 3 sets with that win last night over Sturgis, and now looking to move to 6-1 of the season with a win over the Spearfish Spartans here this afternoon. John McClear here on this Saturday, a beautiful Saturday here in the capital city. Emma Thielen is back at the station as the Govs are looking for another 3-game winning streak. They had the first 3-game winning streak before they lost to Aberdeen Central. Now they're looking for a second 3-game winning streak, which would put them at the 6-1, and then looking for a big win on Tuesday against the it's at the Washington Warriors, which we'll have here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Spearfish played last night. It's that rotation of playing Aberdeen Central and Pierre. Next year the Govs will be in Sturgis and Spearfish, or those 2 games where Aberdeen Central will also travel with the Governors. This year, though, the 2 teams, Spearfish and Sturgis, they swapped from last night to tonight with the fact that Spearfish lost in 3 sets to Aberdeen Central last night. It was a 3-0 win, 27-25, 25-19, and 25-20 for the Spearfish Spartans over Aberdeen Central. So 3 tight contests, 3 sets for the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles to knock off Spearfish, and at 3-10, while Spearfish is in 16th place in the AA standings, they're not a bad team. They've gotten some big wins. They beat Cheyenne Central Wyoming along with Moorcroft Wyoming. They also got a win over Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Otherwise, though, they have not picked up a set against AA teams. They picked up 1 set over against AA teams. They lost to Mitchell 2-1. lost to Watertown and Harrisburg 2-0, both of the Huron Invitational. And then they also lost to Aberdeen Central last night. That was just their third game overall where they were playing best of 5. They lost to Hill City 3-2 and Rapid City Christian 3-0 for their 2 regular season losses. The others have all been in tournaments. Governors here with the football team that can be here today after playing last night in Mitchell and anticipating a good crowd on hand for this contest. And the Governors are looking to anticipate another win as they are trying to knock down the Spearfish Spartans in a game where we'll talk with Coach Stosher here in just a little bit, but it's not going to be the same as it was last night. Spearfish is a much better team than what Sturgis is, and the Governors, while they handled business last night, they've got to do so again and not be overconfident that they're going to handle their business tonight. They've got to make sure that they take care of business on their end, not let the game just let them win just because of who they are and just because of who they are playing. Spearfish is not going to let that happen. So the Govs have to come out and play really well here today to pick a win against Spearfish here in just about a little under half an hour before we get things rolling. Right around 2 o'clock we'll get rolling. Right around 19, we'll probably be closer to 25 minutes from now when we get things rolling here this afternoon for first serve. Governors and the Spearfish Spartans will come back in 3 minutes, talk more about the AA standings and some games from around the state coming up here in just a little bit. Back in 3 minutes, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
This fall, take some time to think about your future. While the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill, it's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. All sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
As we welcome you back here, it is the Pierre Governors and the Spearfish Spartans coming up from the Riggs High School. Jim, John Winkler here. As we look at the standings right now in AA, the Governors are moved up to 6th place. They were in 7th, but they're up to 6th after that win last night over the Spearfish Spartans, or the Sturgis Scoopers. Although at some point that win percentage, well, they picked up just 41 points in that win. Sioux Falls Jefferson is the one of two undefeated teams here on make that Harrisburg the only other undefeated team in AA right now. But Harrisburg is sitting in 5th place. Jefferson is sitting at number 1 at 4-0. Harrisburg at 7-0. Huron at 6-1. Aberdeen Central at 5-1, and Sioux Falls Washington at 2-1. Or 2, 3, and 4. Washington has only played 3 games so far in the season, with the Governors looming on Tuesday. That's not a whole lot of games that have played so far. The Governors are picking up their 7th game of the regular season here tonight or this afternoon. You look at the rest of the top 8. Watertown, we'll see them at the end of the month with the rescheduled game from earlier at the beginning of the season. And Sioux Falls Lincoln, who we'll see next Saturday. They're at 5-4. They're the number 8 team. If the season came to an end today, Governors would have O'Gorman, who is also only 2-1. They're 2-1 on the season in 11th place right now. We'll see O'Gorman towards the end of the season, middle of October. It's a Friday night game at O'Gorman in Sioux Falls. So we will have that game for you with the football team playing that Friday night. That's the last game of the regular season for the football team on that Thursday night. And then volleyball will play Friday night. And we'll have that game for you on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. So far, the Govs and the teams that they have played, Rapid City Central is in the bottom of the standings. They've also played Stevens, who is at number 10. They've got that win over Mitchell and Sturgis at 15-17. Also picked up a win a loss against Aberdeen Central, who is sitting at number 3 so far in the season. And Douglas, who is at number 13 with that win against the Douglas Patriots. So not a whole lot of top teams that they have played so far, just one inside the top 10, or 2 inside the top 10, 1 inside the top 5, but that'll change here in the next couple of weeks, especially with the fact that we'll face Washington on a Tuesday in Sioux Falls. And that game will be starting at 7 o'clock with coverage at 6:30 here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Governors at 5-1, number 6 in the standings right now. They want to keep that spot. They've been in the state tournament the last couple of years, and they have gotten a home game in those last 2 years. They want to stay in that top 8, give themselves a home court advantage, because there is nothing like playing at the Riggs High School gym. There's still a lot of time left to go in the regular season. We're sitting at September 9th. 2 months from today is the Sodak 16. So there is still 2 months and month and 3 weeks, almost 2 full months left to go in the regular season. But 2 months from today will be the Sodak 16. The season will be on the line. So there's still a lot of time and a lot of games to be played for this Pierre Governor team as they host the Spearfish Spartans this afternoon. When we return, we will talk with the head coach of the Pierre Governors and Tiffany Stosher as we get set for this matchup between the Pierre Governors and the Spearfish Spartans. Back in 3 minutes here on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
It takes hard work to reach goals. It's a truth that applies to more than just sports. It also goes for your financial goals. You work hard for your money. You deserve an investment strategy that lines up with your game plan. Your local Edward Jones financial advisor can help. If your investments aren't getting you closer to the win, visit edwardjones.com or stop by your local Pierre area Edward Jones office for a financial review. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission driven to provide affordable, high quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
As we welcome back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Tiffany Stocher here, the Pierre Governors, back-to-back games. Last night against Sturgis, those 3 wins kept Sturgis under 10 points each. What did you like about your team in all 3 sets of those wins and to pick up a fast win?
It was the challenge for us was, not only are we competing against Sturgis, but we started competing against ourselves. How can we reduce our errors? We want to keep them in single digits. We think that we can keep them in single digits, but that means we need to take care of our side of the net as well. And sometimes it's hard. The football team was away, and the crowd was a little bit, not quite as populated as we usually see. So we had to find our way to build energy, and I thought that they did that, and they kept it going all 3 sets.
Well, obviously you get the home court advantage and the fact that Spearfish traveled from Aberdeen Central last night down to Pierre, whether they did it last night or this morning. But that quick win, how much does that help keep girls loose and ready to go and fresh coming into this game?
That's one thing we talked about is it was a fast night for us. I didn't think that we were overexhausted in any way. Hopefully nobody's sore today. Nobody's worn down from last night because we did get it done pretty quickly. So they should be energized. Really no excuses today.
The Spearfish team, they lost in 3 sets to Aberdeen last night. Did you get a chance to catch any of that game, or was pretty much your scouting done? Didn't necessarily worry about what they were going to do against Aberdeen Central unless they beat them. Did you look at that game at all? What have you seen from film on them?
Yep, watched the whole game with Aberdeen and Spearfish last night, and Spearfish is as good as we thought they were going to be. They did lose in 3 straight sets, but the scores were like 25-27, I think 21-20. And 20-25. So they were present in all 3 sets and presented a lot of trouble for Aberdeen, and it was in Aberdeen. I see that they set their middles more than just about any team that I've ever seen, and that their middles are executing well for them. Sometimes defense against middles can be problematic for us, so that's, our blockers are really going to have to do well tonight. I think that their setter is a really good player. She makes her hitters look good even when their passers are back behind the 10-foot line. She's putting good sets, and our hitters are able to do things with the ball. So good players on that team, and we're going to have to work tonight.
Now, you got those big wins last night, but coming in today, regardless of how well you played or how well you didn't play, obviously you guys played really well, the lack of close games, is that a concern of coming into this contest, that or how important is a good start, so you're not sitting, the girls aren't sitting back saying, okay, we won yesterday, we're going to win today rather easily? How good is a clean start, a good start to jump on Spearfish early?
Yeah, we made sure our girls watched last night's game of Aberdeen and Spearfish so that they can see this is not the same situation as last night, not even close. And I think that they recognize that this is going to be kind of a lot like playing Mitchell, that we're going to have to come out aggressive, and we're certainly capable. But when we played Mitchell, I thought we were energetic and we were swinging hard and we were passing well, and we're going to have to do that again tonight. And I think an effort of that caliber is kind of hard to duplicate when you're not planning on it. So hopefully they come out just as hard as they did in Mitchell.
And then also, I think we mentioned this on Coach's Corner too, Sioux Falls, Washington looming on Tuesday. That's a big matchup, always is every time whether it's here or there, this time on the road. Also, to make sure those girls aren't looking to pass this matchup and getting ready for Washington too quickly.
Right. No, we can't look past tonight at all. This is a game that we feel that we should win, that we need to win. And certainly we need to make sure that we're treating it as important as anyone else. And I think that the girls are going to quickly find out in the first set that they're going to need to treat this just like any other game. This is a Spearfish team that is their program's much improved. I think their coach is doing a nice job at all levels. You can see they're competitive at all levels. They're an organized volleyball team, and we're going to have to treat them just like everybody else.
All right, so the biggest reason here for the Pierre Governors is to pick up another win today.
Well, we need to. I mean, we need to win. We know we've got tough games moving forward, and we don't want to be in a situation where we look back at the end of the season just short a couple games, wishing we would have won this and we would have won that. So the games that we feel we can be competitive in, that we feel that we should win, we need to dominate on that and capitalize in that category.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the time as always. Good luck today. We'll talk to you in the postgame.
Thanks, John.
Back with more of the pregame show next here in 3 minutes on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Announcing the Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. The Labor Day sale means that you'll save up to 60% off list prices in store and online. Yep, it's big. You'll find your favorite brands and styles on sale with new items to shop and compare. And not just main room groupings, accent pieces, and accompaniments as well. Plus, the Sleep Solutions area has just what you need for that perfect night's sleep with the widest selection available. The Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. Slumberland Furniture on the truck bypass in Pierre and slumberland.com. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre has been providing professional sales, service, and installation since 1977. Whether you're starting from scratch, new construction, or you're upgrading your current system at your home, farm, or office, give the professionals at Nystrom Electrical Contracting a call. They've got a lot of bright ideas. Call Nystrom today to schedule a free computer-generated estimate. The number is 224-8750, or visit their website at nystromelectric.com.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Enrich your life with opportunities at Capital City Campus. DWU's Learn and Earn program. Earn money while getting your associate's degree. Licensed practical nurse. Start your nursing career in Pierre. This program has a 97% placement rate. Need to brush up on skills? Capital City Campus has a variety of online courses to choose from. From grants and low-cost loans available, we'll work with you to help make college more affordable. Call Capital City Campus today, 605-773-2160, or stay connected and check us out on Facebook. Look, it's no secret that owning a vehicle can cause a lot of stress, and they get a lot of wear and tear on them through the extreme seasons we've grown to love. Graham Tire wants you to know that you can trust them with any problem that you have with your vehicle. Their ASE certified mechanics can make your AC cool again, or even just change your oil. They can look into and fix those noises that seem to come from nowhere and have you stressed out. Bring your car to Graham Tire so they can put your mind at ease. Graham Tire, your tire store next door.
Back here at Riggs High School, getting set for first serve. You're listening to KCCR Pierre Riverfront Broadcasting Station with Emma Thielen back at the station. John Wickler here on this Saturday afternoon. We're just about set for those starting lineups to be introduced here shortly. But the Pierre Governors, they played last night against Sturgis, kept all but Sturgis never scored 10 points in any of the 3 sets. You go back to last Tuesday against the Mitchell Colonels in that 4-set win. The Governors really came on strong after that second set loss, got themselves reset and won the next 2, 25-15 and 25-20 after driving that second set 25-19. He had 33 kills between the 3 of Reese Terwilliger, Campbell Boddicker, and Abigail Kropp, as it was Terwilliger and Kropp each with 12. Kropp had 6 kills in that 4th set. Terwilliger had 5 in the 3rd set. Campbell Boddicker had 9 kills, and she had 5 in that 3rd set as well. Those 3, especially for the Govs, have been the workhorses on the attack for the Govs. You have Michaela Sherwood, who can absolutely do that as well. She had 2 blocks for points as well last Tuesday. But this Govs team, when they're playing at their best, they're going to be a well-rounded machine, and they are going to be able to block and score points, as well as also pick up kills from anyone on their attack. Lise Christofferson even had a couple of kills. She had her season high at 6 a couple weeks ago against the Douglas Patriots. So this is a team that can do it from all over the floor. And then you also look at Ellie Browers, who had 5 aces last game and picked up a lot of points for the Governors in big spots when their serving game hasn't been at their best. Ellie Browers had 5 assists, or make that 5 aces in that win this past Tuesday against the Mitchell Colonels. We are just about set for first serve. They've got the starting lineups national anthem. We will return with first serve after this, back in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman at Floss Dentistry in Pierre is family owned and operated. They have modern practice with skill and caring staff. They have same-day availability. Floss Dentistry is located at 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, with hours Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Give them a call at 605-224-2161, and don't put off that scheduled cleaning any longer. Floss Dentistry, 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, or give Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman a call at 605-224-2161.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com. The lawyers at the May Adam Law Firm in Pierre know how important your families are to you. If you've been putting off getting your affairs in order, know that the May Adam Law Firm is available to counsel you through your questions and help you get the documents in place so that you've made your loved ones secure. Call them at 224-8803 and they can chat with you about how to document your concerns and care for your family. We're all in this together, and the May Adam Law Firm is ready and able to help.
Sanford Health Pierre Clinic provides comprehensive and convenient care to Pierre, South Dakota, and its surrounding communities. We care for all your health needs, including preventive care, pediatric health, annual checkups, chronic disease care, and more. Schedule an appointment today at 605-224-0369. Ask about our heart health specialists. Visit this clinic on the third Wednesday every month. Sanford Health Clinic, Pierre, 605-224-0369.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
As we welcome you back here, we are set for first serve. Starting lineups being announced right now, and we will go through them across our board as well. For the Spearfish Spartans, it will be number 3, Adlin Bauman, the 5'7" sophomore outside hitter, middle hitter. Number 4, Callie Reiners, the 5'7" sophomore center. It will also be number 5, Kale Larshield, the 5'7" junior outside hitter. Number 11, in Avery Kirk, the 5'9" junior middle hitter. Number 14, it will be Josie Adana, the 5'7" junior outside hitter. Number 15, Maria Bauman, the 5'11" senior middle hitter. The libero is Addie Reiners, the 5'7" senior. For the Pierre Governors, who will have the usual suspects for the starting lineups, it will be number 8, Campbell Cronin, the 5'11" junior middle hitter. Number 9, Michaela Sherwood, the 6'2" senior middle hitter. Number 11, Elise Christofferson, the 5'8" senior center. Number 15, in Reese Terwilliger, the 5'11" senior middle hitter. Number 16, in Campbell Boddicker, the 5'10" senior outside hitter. And number 18, Abigail Crown, the 5'9" senior outside hitter. The libero for today's game, Lainey Ranke, the 5'6" senior, as she has been the libero for the Governors throughout this entire season so far to this point. Governors are wearing their black black jerseys, whether that be the home jersey or not. It's home jerseys today. The black jerseys with the green numbers and letters. Lainey Ranke, who is waving to the crowd now, being introduced. She is wearing the white jersey with the green numbers and letters. Spearfish Spartans wearing their gray jerseys with the red trim around the area, as it is also the red numbers and letters for the Spartans. And the libero in Addie Reiners wearing the red jersey with the white number and letters for the Spartans. From left to right, Spearfish will serve. The Pierre Governors will go from right to left. Again, you're listening to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront Broadcasting Station. The Govs look like they're going to be the team to serve first. Campbell Boddicker has already walked her way back, getting ready to serve here to open up this contest. The Govs are looking to win their third straight to go to 6-1 of the season. Pierre won 3 in a row to start the year and then lost to Aberdeen Central before picking up 2 wins right now and looking for their third straight win before Washington comes up on Tuesday. And that's going to be a fun one. We're going to have it here on KCCR. And you're going to be watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports with coverage at 6:30 and first serve at 7 o'clock. Campbell Boddicker will serve her underway, and it's going to be an ace to open things up. Boddicker gets the ace right away. That's a nice start for the Pierre Governors. Back on Tuesday this past week against the Mitchell Colonels. Boddicker had just 1 ace. Already matched that total here. It's a second one, nearly became an ace. It is 2-0 for the Pierre Governors. Off to a good start here for the Govs. So a 2-0 lead, back-to-back points by Campbell Boddicker. The Govs will look for 3 in a row here. Looking for a third ace in a row to start this off. Picking on the same player. 3 aces for Campbell Boddicker. All 3 have gone to Avery Kirk. And Kirk has failed to play it well in any of those 3 serves. This will be right to the middle on the back line. Now it'll be set to the far side. And that first hit attempt goes for a kill for Kale Larshied. So Larshied gets the kill, make that Kale Larshied. She gets the kill to start the Spearfish Spartans on the board. And they'll get their first serve with a 3-1 deficit. Christofferson will set. Kropp gets into the nets. It's a net violation, and it's back-to-back points for Spearfish, where Pierre didn't have to touch the ball other than Campbell Boddicker serving on the first 3 points, and now it's been back-to-back points. Just like that, it's a 3-2 ball game as Callie Reiners will serve for a second straight time, try to tie this game up. Reinke to receive it. Christofferson will set for Kropp near side. That's dug out by Reiners. This will be played over Bauman, far side again. Tipton Reinke is there to dig it out. Christofferson will set it again. Kropp pushes in the net, and we're tied 3-3. First hitting air from either side. And now Reiners will serve. Spearfish try and take the lead. This return back across on the service reception. Near side attack from Spearfish, dug out by Grace Hand. Christofferson to the corner with the left hand, got a piece of it, was Dana. And then a free ball here for the Governors. Hanson, Christofferson, it's now going to be for Cronin, but Tipton dug out. Middle of the floor. Christofferson with the dig, got it back across. And the dig goes for the point for Elise Christofferson. She was falling back, got the right hand, the fist closed, punched it back across. And Elise Christofferson has given the Govs a 4-3 lead. 3 points in a row for Pierre, 3 points in a row for Spearfish, and now it is a 4-3 lead for the Governors. Far side into the net, hitting air by Avery Kirk. And it's now a 5-3 lead here for the Govs. And also, don't forget, coming up later on today, we've got Iowa State. The kickoff will be at 2:30, and then we'll join that in progress after Pierre Governor Volleyball. It'll be Oregon Ducks and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. That one's hit into the net again. The short set was too high for Maria Bauman, and it's now the Governors scoring 3 in a row. So a streak of 3 times 3 for the first 9 points, and Pierre leads at 6-3. Lainey Reinke again on the serve. That one nearly hit the floor, but a back row attack off the nets, and Reinke was able to dig it. Now Kropp, opportunity. That's it twice, and that's a double hit by Reese Terwilliger. The lift is called, and Maria Bowman picks up the kill to make it 6-4. And there again, another streak of 3 is turned aside, as it will be the libero and Addie Reiners to serve. Reinke, Christofferson, quick set for Terwilliger. That return goes back across. Terwilliger again. That's going to be a kill for Reese Terwilliger. No 3 in a row for the Spearfish Spartans, and Reese Terwilliger's got her first kill, as Ellie Browers will check in for Michaela Sherwood. So Browers gets her first chance to serve. The 5'7" junior. The lefty, who had 5 aces against Mitchell, has picked up her first one here. 4th ace already here in set number 1 for the Governors. They lead it 8-4. The hard serve right in to the breadbasket of Addie Reiners. Browers another hard serve. The return got across. Christofferson put it back across again. Now it's going to come to the far side, and there's going to be a kill for number 14, Josie Dana. And it's 8-5 in favor of the Governors. And Bauman, Maria Bauman, will go back to serve. You got Addie Reiners and Callie Reiners, Alan Bauman and Maria Bauman. Christofferson running attack for Terwilliger. That is tipped and then dug out. Far side looking for another attack from Maria Bauman. That's dug out by Reinke. Christofferson now near side for Kropp, but that dug out in the back row for Spearfish. Tapped across, Reinke to play it. Christofferson jumped for the set, but then tried to play it across. It was read by Spearfish. Then at the net, the attack goes long, and the Governors will take a 9-5 lead, as Callie Reiners put that one too far out. Third hitting air by Spearfish. Kropp will serve. To the net it comes. Far side, and another kill for Maria Bauman. Make that Josie Dana to make it 9-6, and the Governor block has just been a step too slow. We heard Coach Stosher talking about the fact that they hit in the middle. They're a middle hitting team, and so far everything's pretty much come from the outside. This one skipped off the net. Reinke had to make a nice diving play, and then Terwilliger ends up putting it on her own side to make it 9-7. Second hitting air by the Governors, first one by Terwilliger, and it's back to a 2-point game here in set number 1. On the serve, skipped across. Browers to receive it. Christofferson. Now Boddicker goes down for her first kill. And Campbell Boddicker has given the Govs just their 3rd kill overall, as Reese Terwilliger will serve. They've got 10 points, 4 aces, and 3 kills. This will be to the back row. Larscheid now is going to be tipped at the net on a Dana attack, and now it's Boddicker again, skips off the net, but dug out by Spearfish. Far side running attack, and Dana couldn't get all of it, didn't get over the nets. And the 4th hitting error of the first set by Spearfish makes it 11-7. The Governors are up by 4 here in set number 1. Terwilliger again will serve. This will be received back across. Cronin's attack was blocked, then played back by the Spartans, and then another attack that Dana just can't quite get the block to go back across the net. Another kill for Josie Dana, and all 3 of them have been blocked and either straight down or off to the side. Never went back across. As this one, Christofferson lost the net battle. Larscheid will get the kill, 11-9. Back-to-back points has put this to a 2-point game. Dana on the serve. Christofferson will set. Boddicker near side. That was tipped, and they just got it across to Spearfish on the 3rd hit. Christofferson now will set for Boddicker. That is blocked. Played back by Pierre. Crop, now Christofferson to the corner, and it's misplayed by Spearfish. A free ball, though, upcoming for the Spartans. Ranking a pass into Christofferson. Now top with the left hand, and down for Campbell Boddicker. 12-9. Campbell Boddicker's got her 2nd kill. The changeup works. And now it's Elise Christofferson that will serve with a 3-point lead. Reiners to receive. This will be set middle of the floor. Blocked by the Governors. Stayed out of the net did Boddicker. Christofferson put it to the corner on a free ball. Now to come to the far side. That's tipped, and that'll go down for a kill for Larscheid, her 3rd. 3 kills apiece for Larscheid and Dana here in set number 1. And it's a 12-10 lead here in set number 1 for the Governors. On the serve, Grenke to receive it, goes back across. So now it's a chance for Spearfish. Middle of the floor, there's a big hit and a big kill. Maria Bauman makes it 12-11. And the Governors now lead it by just 1. This will be Ellen Bauman again that will serve after Maria Bauman got the point. Bauman serves, Ranky to receive. Christofferson, Boddicker, far side, that was dug out. Now to be a free ball here for Spearfish. Christofferson back for Boddicker again. Dug out another time by Josie Dana, but the 2nd hit was offline. And Campbell Boddicker ends up with the kill to make it now 13-11. Boddicker will serve. This will be played by Dana. Middle of the floor, tapped over. Christofferson was able to dive for it. Cronin, now it's going to be Sherwood. That's down for a kill for Michaela Sherwood. Her 1st of the afternoon, and it's 14-11. Governors scored back-to-back points after leading by just 1. Boddicker again the serve, another ace. 4th ace of the first set, and it's 15-11. This will be, we got number 6, but no number 6 in our sheet. Maybe Sierra West. Where's number 7? No, she is in the ball game right now, I believe. As it'll be set middle of the floor. Michaela Sherwood got it back across the 2nd hit tap. And then a set that went back over the net. Miss Sherwood again, and that's going to be miscommunication. And Michaela Sherwood picks up her 2nd kill. Governors are up by 5 now, 16-11. 4 straights here for Pierre. Boddicker to serve. Will be received in the back row, now to the near side. Blocked by the Governors, but no chance to go back across. And Larscheid has got her 4th kill of the first set to make it 16-12. Avery Kirk will check back in. Four-point lead for the Governors. Hinton to receive the serve. It'll be Christofferson now for Crop. That's tipped and then played by Reiners. Far side. That one's an attack that's dug out by Hinton again. Now it's Kropp. That's off the hands, down for a kill. And Abigail Kropp has got her first. And it's 17-12. Governors have been able to get 5 different players on the score sheet right now with attacking kills. Ranky on the serve. Governors have 5 aces so far in this first set. That is somehow blocked and stayed with Terwilliger. Christofferson put it to the corner. Now it's going to be set to the far side. Tipped Christofferson again, over by Terwilliger on the second hit. Now it'll be far side. Ranky got a dive to it, and it will be a kill for Avery Kirk. Kirk picks up her first one, make it 17-13. Spearfish just hanging around here in this first set. Addie Reiner as the libero will serve. That is right down the line and in. And Addie Reiners picks up the first ace in total for the Spearfish Spartans. And it's 17-14. Reiners again on the serve. Ranky to receive it. Christofferson, Sherwood. That is going to be over. Second hit, third hit, got it across. Free ball here for Pierre. Hanton to pass to Christofferson. Over from Terwilliger. But again, another dig there by Reiners. Far side attack, Hanton to get to a knee to dig it out. Kropp's attack, that's dug back out to the wall, and then it stays alive. Kropp was able to dive for it. It goes to the corner, and Spearfish has got to get back around, but they got it back across. Christofferson to Williger, kicks the points. Reese to Williger, a lot of movement all the way across from both teams. Terwilliger finally got to the ball, finally got it across and down for a kill. Spearfish had half their team at the back line, trying to make sure they got the free ball over, and the Govs pick up a huge momentum point to go up 18-14. Far side, that's dug out by Ranky. Good dig there by Ranky. Easily played by Christofferson, but the block from Avery Kirk gives the Spearfish, the Spartans, the point. 18-15 now. They trail by 3 and the serve. It was a really strong dig by Ranky, a really controlled dig as well. Maria Bauman will serve. Ranky to receive. It'll be Christofferson to Williger, running attack, and Reese to Williger has picked up her third one, and it's 19-15. Both teams with still 2 timeouts here in set number 1. Neither one has taken one yet. Governors have led the entire way other than a 3-3 tie. They took a 3-0 lead, 3 straight points from Spearfish, and then the Govs have led ever since then. Far side, that's tipped to the net. Boddicker is able to get over to it. Now Terwilliger up high. Christofferson slips off the net and down, and it's 20-15. Everybody was backing up. Christofferson flipped it off the net, rolled down, and got the kill. Her second of the afternoon, and a timeout finally taken by Spearfish. 20-15, Pierre leads in set number 1. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping wants to make it easy for you to get that lush green lawn and that yard haven that you've been dreaming of. Visit dakotasprinkler.com to make appointments for sprinkler system spring startup, service calls, fall winterization, and landscaping quotes. Trust Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping's professionals to get you through the planning and installation to make your landscaping needs a reality. Visit dakotasprinkler.com today.
It is a 20-15 lead here in set 1 for the Pierre Governors. Just our first timeout taken in total of the day. Spearfish takes it down by 5 here in this first set, as Abigail Kropp will go back to serve for the Governors, picking up. I mentioned that momentum building point. Those are the long rallies, and the amount of work that went in to get that point. You feel pretty defeated when you don't pick up the point, and you gain a lot of energy on your side, a lot of momentum when you pick up a point like that. This one will be tipped at the net. The Governors couldn't find where it went off of Christofferson and Terwilliger. And it was Maria Bauman that picks up the kill, her third. They've got 11 kills. So the 18 points, they would make that 16 points they've scored. They've got 11 kills. On the serve, Ranky to receive. Nice play by Ranky. Good pass Reese Terwilliger. That one will bounce around a couple of times off the hands and net, and Reese Terwilliger's got another kill, her 4th. And Governors as well, also with 12 kills of their 21 points. Reese Terwilliger again will serve. This will be received, set near side, blocked by the Governors, but they can't keep it back on the other side. Josie Dana picks up her 4th kill. We got 11 of their 12 kills to the Spearfish Spartans coming from Larshide, Dana, and Bauman, Maria Bauman. Crop to receive, Christofferson now near side. Boddicker off the hands, that's another kill for Campbell Boddicker. And it is 22-17. Governors, if this goes just 25 points, and they got 3 points to work with here and up by 5, if it goes just 25 points, they actually will have half their points come from kills, and nearly 20 of the 25 will come from aces and kills. Far side, that's tipped. Governors got 2 hands on it, and then the 3rd hit, Lady Ranke gave him a free ball, but got it over across. Middle of the floor, that's tipped. Nice diving play from Kropp. Ranke got it back over. Christofferson trying to set it to the corner off the hands, and it's going to come back for Addie Reiners. A free ball here for the Governors. Kropp, Christofferson, set for Cronin, and Campbell Cronin picks up the kill to make it 23-17. Cronin's got her first. That's the 6th different Governor in the kills in this first set. And Pierre leads it 23-17, 2 points away from a first set win. Christofferson will serve. This will be played by Reiners. Comes to the near side, that's over, and Kropp to receive. Christofferson, I don't know how she was able to keep her foot from going over the net. Dumped over, and Christofferson, another diving play. It is now Cronin looking for her 2nd straight, but that's dug out by the Spartans. It's a free ball here for Pierre. Boddicker set from Christofferson, back to Boddicker, that's blocked. Ranke, then Christofferson back across to the 2nd hit. Comes to the middle of the floor, blocked by Sherwood, and the Governors pick up the point, 24-17. Michaela Sherwood gets the Governors' first block point of the night, of the afternoon, and it's 24-17. Pierre leads it by 7. Lise Christofferson serving for the set. Governors looking for that first set win. Adley Reiners now near side. That is hit out long, and the Governors will pick up a first set win. Addie Bauman hit it too far, and it is a 25-17 win for the Pierre Governors in set number 1 over the Spearfish Spartans. Back in 2 minutes. Pierre Governors with a 1-0 lead. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, and you're watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
We might not be the largest repair shop in town, but we take pride in what we do. We want to make the experience as painless as possible for you, so we will work with your insurance company on your claim from beginning to the end. Locally owned with 50 years combined in the shop, Wheelhouse Auto Body will take the stress off of you. Wheelhouse Auto Body at 720 North Garfield, or contact them at 605-494-0436, 605-494-0436, or wheelhouseautobody@gmail.com.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates, at your service, at your side, with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
The Swartz Agency, operating in the Pierre-Fort Pierre area since 2006, wants to welcome Cooper Swartz, our newest licensed agent, joining Ryan and Sylvia. Home and auto insurance, we cover it. Commercial and farm insurance, we cover it. Remember, quotes are free, and the chances are the Swartz Agency can save you money on your policy and provide the same or better coverage. Call Ryan, Sylvia, or Cooper at 224-0707. That's 224-0707.
It's the Dog Days of Summer Sale going on now at Beck Motor Company of Pierre. We are excited to support our local kids again this year. Good luck, Governors and Buffaloes. We are here for all your automotive needs. Get 4 free oil changes with your pre-owned vehicle purchase during the month of August. See all our offers and specials at www.beck-motors.com. 224-5912. Beck Motor Company, Pierre.
Making a great deal better.
We head to set number 2. The Pierre Governors with a first set win, 25-17 over the Spearfish Spartans. With Emma Thielen back at the station, John Wickler here on this Saturday afternoon. Don't forget, we've got Iowa State coming up after we get done here. We'll join that in progress, and then it'll also be Oregon Ducks at Texas Tech Red Raiders. That will follow this game, and then we've got the NFL triple header of the NFL as we do most Sundays anyway. It'll be the Tennessee Titans, New Orleans Saints in the first game at noon. It'll be followed by the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears in the late game. And then the final game of our night, Sunday Night Football, Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. That coverage will start at 7 o'clock after the first two games conclude here on KCCR. Back to serve will be the Spearfish Spartans to start this second set. Laney Ranke can't receive it right. And it's an ace for the Spartans. And Callie Reiners picks up the first point. 1 ace in that first set for the Spartans. 5 for the Governors. 4 from Campbell Boddicker. Ranke to receive this one. Christofferson. Now it's going to be Cronin. That's going to be dug out and played back far side. That's tipped. Christofferson. Now it's going to be Ranke. Pass over for Kropp. Looking for a cross-court attack. Easily dug out by Spearfish. Comes back near side. That is dug out by Ranke. Christofferson to the corner. And a diving play. Free ball from Spearfish. They're going to hustle back into position. And Kropp will make him pay with a big kill. And it's 1-1. Abigail Kropp had just one of the 14 kills the Governors had in set number 1. So she has just picked up only her second. But that's a big second kill and maybe get her going in this contest. Laney Ranke to serve all the way back to the back row, received by Alan Bauman. That's tipped to the net, and that's a kill for the Spartans. And Maria Bauman has got her fourth kill to give Spearfish a 2-1 advantage. So a 2-1 lead here for Spearfish in set number 2. Their only lead that they've had so far. It was 1-0 and 2-1 here in this set here today. Abigail Kropp trying to make this 2-2. That's going to get dug out into the crowd. And Kropp's got back-to-back kills to open up this set for the Governors. Their 2 points have come from Abigail Kropp, and it's 2-2. As Ellie Browers will check in, and the lefty will serve. Browers on the serve across. It is played by Josie Dana. Back to Dana. Browers is there to play. Christofferson will set for Kropp, looking for a third kill, but that's dug out by Spearfish. Back for Dana, and Josie Dana has got her 5th kill of the afternoon. She's got the game high right now, the match high. Terwilliger and Boddicker 4 kills each. 4 kills for Larscheid and Bauman, but now 5 for Josie Dana. We've had a lot of kills in this game, but that's our first one to a handful. Laney Ranke on the reception of the serve. Ellie Browers was close to maybe a two-hit violation. That one's tipped easily in the air for the Governors. Browers now will try and set it for Kropp. Got across, but it's dug out by Spearfish. The pass comes near side, and there's another kill. Avery Kirk picks up her second. And Spearfish has got their largest lead right now, 4-2 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebein scoreboard. Maria Bowman back to serve again, 4-2 lead. Browers make that Terwilliger, and now Kropp across. It was dug out by Callie Reiners. To the back row and back out by Spearfish. As Maria Bauman has got her second hitting air, although she does have 4 kills. And the Govs are now down by 1, 4-3, as Abigail Kropp will serve. Campbell Boddicker will check back in for Grace Hanton. Get her back on that front row. Kropp on the serve. This will be played to the near side. Going to have to be a free ball of sorts, although it was a back row attack. Christofferson to Williger's attack is dug out by Callie Reiners, and now we'll make that to Addie Reiners. And now the free ball to Williger makes them pay. And Reese to Williger will pick up the kill to make it 4-4, her 5th of the day. And we are tied at 4 here in this second set. Abigail Kropp on the serve. Skips off the net, and Kropp's got an ace. First ace for Abigail Kropp, 6 of the day for the Pierre Governors. 6-2 in aces right now. This will be middle of the floor. It was playing near side, tapped over, and Christofferson and Ranke both look like they're going to go for it. And when they realized the other one was probably going to go for it, they both stopped at the same time. And it lands between the two, and the tie scoring out 5-5. That is it in. There's another ace. Sierra West picks up the ace. Third ace now of the day for Spearfish. 6-5. The Spartans have got the lead back. Ranke to receive. Christofferson now to Williger. That's blocked, but Growers is right there. Christofferson at the net. It's going to be blocked by Boddicker. Now it's going to be at the third hit attack where Growers is right there. Christofferson will pass to Boddicker. That is tipped, dug out by West, and then misplayed by Callie Reiners. And it's going to be a hitting error for Callie Reiners to make it 6-6 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Twilliger on the serve. He played over a second hit attack, and it's going to be a kill for Callie Reiners. And it's 7-6 now, Spearfish. Going right over the hands of a couple Governors. We're making sure that everybody is lined up. The head coach of Spearfish, before they got called for a violation, had to make sure everybody was okay. Libero comes in and Addie Reiners. Josie Dana will serve. Middle of the floor, left to right. Growers to receive. Not the best reception, but they got the job done. Kropp comes in for the back row, and a free ball here for Spearfish. Be sent to the far side. That one's off the net, did not hit the antenna. Now it's near side for Boddicker. That's not dug out well enough, and Campbell Boddicker has picked up her 5th kill. She's tied it back up at 7. Kayla Sherwood will check back in for Ellie Browers. And Elise Christofferson now will serve here for the Govs with a 7-7 tie. And Christofferson serves it into the net. First service error of the day for either team. But Spearfish will take the lead back at 8-7. We've had a total of 6 aces for Pierre and 3 for Spearfish, and just 1 error on the serve from either side. And it's going to be tipped at the net. Christofferson again. Sherwood had it blocked, and it's 9-7. Maria Bauman picks up the block points, and a 9-7 advantage now for the Spearfish Spartans. Ranke to receive is going to be Christofferson. Now Boddicker over, but dug out by Dana. Middle of the floor. That is hit in. And another kill to make it 10-7 by Bauman. And now it's a 3-point lead and a timeout taken by Coach Doscher. 10-7 lead for Spearfish here in set 2. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Are you building or remodeling your house? Looking for a trustworthy plumber? We all have to deal with a plumbing problem every now and then. Why not let the experts handle it for you? Contact Matt with Graves Plumbing at 222-8400. Graves Plumbing, the go-to for all your plumbing needs. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook to check out the excellent work they've done. Call Matt at Graves Plumbing today at 222-8400. That's 222-8400.
It is a 10-7 lead for the Spearfish Spartans after the first timeout taken of the day for the Pierre Governors. And the Govs down by 3 right now here in set number 2. Govs picked up a first set win, 25-17. And now will be playing from behind here in this second set. Down 10-7. Out of the timeout, Allie Bauman will serve. And then Adeline Bauman will serve for Spearfish. Ranke to receive it. Christofferson. Campbell Cronin has got her second kill. And it's now 10-8. Campbell Cronin, the 5'11 junior middle hitter. Gonna be a fun face to see for the next 2 years for the Governors, this year and next year as well. This will be an ace for the Governors, make it 10-9. Campbell Boddicker, 5 aces now. So the Govs with a 10-9 disadvantage. Middle of the floor, that's going to be dug out by Ranke. It is Boddicker over from Christofferson. Dug out by the Spartans. That was tapped at the net. Kropp came down to make the play. Now Christofferson back to the corner. Played by Spearfish again. And then two players run into each other, and Adeline Bauman and Kayla Larscheid. And the Governors pick up the point to tie it 10-10. Miscommunication by two Spearfish players results in the Governors picking up a huge point, as it's now a free ball coming for the Governors, but it hits the net. It goes over the top of Kropp, just lands in front of Ranke. And the unfortunate point, Alan Bauman picks it up to make it 11-10 in favor of Spearfish. And Reiners gets the first error of the day, service error. Callie Reiners, that is. And it's 11-11. Here's Lainey Ranke to serve. This will be played back to the back row, near side, touched over, Ranke, Christofferson, now near side for Kropp, off the hands, a kill for Abigail Kropp to make it 12-11 for the Governors. They're back on top, as Kropp has now got 4 kills here this afternoon. Looking to take a 2-0 lead of the Governors. We're getting about halfway point of this, or at the halfway point of this second set. Ranke on the serve. That is flipped up in the air. Now middle of the floor. That attack is tipped by Terwilliger. Now Christofferson, Michaela Sherwood, and Sherwood has picked up her 3rd kill of the afternoon. 13-11. Governors lead it by 2 here in set number 2. Ranke to serve once again here for the Governors. The senior libero into the nets. And it's 13-12. Second service error by the Govs. 1 point lead for Pierre. Addie Reiners, the libero, to serve. Ranke to receive, sliding to a knee. Christofferson to Williger, that's tipped and then dug out by Reiners. Far side, got to the back row. Hanton, now Christofferson, Terwilliger again, blocked up. Terwilliger trying to put it back to the near side. Now tapped over, Ranke is over there. Christofferson back for Boddicker, make that Kropp. And then it will be 4 hits. Should be, I thought maybe it was going to be 4 hits, but it's now Christofferson, and Terwilliger missed it. And it's 13-13. I thought they had got a 4-hit violation, did Spearfish, but did not. And now it's Addie Reiners on the serve with a 13-13 tie. Christofferson, now it's going to be Kropp. Over, but played by Reiners. Far side, that's down, and Spearfish has got the lead. Josie Dana makes it 14-13. Spearfish is back up by 1. 6 kills now for Josie Dana. The match high again. Addie Reiners on the serve. Hanton to receive. Christofferson to Williger. That one was a hard hit, but a hard block by Spearfish. Now Michaela Sherwood into the nets. And the Governors are down by now 2 of 15-13. First hitting error of the second set by Pierre. 15-13 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Christofferson, it is Kropp. That's dug out by Spearfish. And then a lift is called by Dana. 2-hit violation is called on Dana. And it's 15-14. So a 1 point disadvantage for the Governors. Ellie Brower is checked in. She will serve. The junior who had 5 aces on Tuesday will serve here. Already with 1 ace so far today. This will be Josie Dana. 3rd hit attack from near back line. Now it's Terwilliger. That is tipped. That is going to be a kill for Reese Terwilliger to make it 15-15. She now has 6 kills, tying the match high. And Pierre has got it back tied at 15. Browers to serve. This will be set. Old cross, Browers, Christofferson. Now it's going to be Boddicker. Make that crop to pick up the kill, make it 16-15. Abigail Kropp's got her 4th kill of the set, 5th of the afternoon. And Pierre leads at 16-15. On the American Family Insurance Brady Shufflebein scoreboard. Browers, that is just out. It was miscommunication by Spearfish. They didn't want that ball to drop, but it did on their side, and it worked out okay, with Browers missing it by an inch. The third service error all coming in this second set by the Governors right now. We're tied 16 apiece. Christofferson running attack for Terwilliger. That is tipped, but then dug by Spearfish. Comes back near side, Kirk across, and Browers to receive. It's now Terwilliger again, and no chance to dig it out for Maria Bauman. And Reese Terwilliger has got her 3rd kill of the set, 7th overall, and Pierre leads at 17-16. 1 point lead here for the Governors. Kropp on the serve. It'll be set to the near side. That is down and in from Alan Bauman to make it 17-17. So far in this second set, Spearfish has spread the wealth out as well, with 5 different players recording at least a kill. 4 of them have 2 kills each. That is hit out. So they're trying to aim at Boddicker. Sierra West hit it out for the service error. Boddicker was almost to the Pierre Governor bench trying to get away from that ball so it wouldn't hit her. Reese Terwilliger now will serve. Reiners, it'll be played. That one right down the middle, and another kill for Alan Bauman. Her 3rd of the set. She didn't have any in the first set. And now she's got 3 here, and we are tied at 18. Getting late here in set number 2. Josie Dana will serve. Browers. Christofferson set to the near side. Boddicker blocked, but it goes out. And Campbell Boddicker has picked up her 6th kill. 19-18. 7 kills for Terwilliger, 6 for Boddicker, and 5 for Kropp. 3 for Sherwood, 2 for Christofferson, and 2 for Cronin. Those 6 Governors all with kills so far. This will be set near side. That's off the hands of Boddicker into the side as Bauman gets another one. That's her 4th of this set, and it's 19-19. Feeding the hot hand. Alan Bauman now will serve. That is right on the line and in, and Bauman gets the ace to make it 20-19. 4th ace of the day for Spearfish. Bauman on the serve. Cronin, Christofferson, tips. Governors got it over, but outs. Sherwood is going to be the one that has the hitting error, and Pierre is down 21-19 here in set number 2. Timeout taken by Coach Tiffany Stosher. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner, they will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
It is a 21-19 lead for the Pierre Governors over the Spearfish Spartans in set number 2. Make that the Spearfish Spartans leading the Pierre Governors in this second set, 21-19. On the American Family Insurance Brady Shufflebein scoreboard, Alan Bauman will go back to serve. Governors have used both their timeouts. Spearfish still with their 2 timeouts. And Pierre is going to find a way to not drop this set here to Spearfish. Christofferson. That's going to be a point for the Governors over the nets by Spearfish. And that's a big break for Pierre to pull within 1, 21-20. Violation helps out the Govs. This will be Another ace for Campbell Boddicker to tie it up at 21. 6 aces today for Campbell Boddicker. Having herself a strong game. 6 aces, 6 kills. Not too bad. Boddicker another serve. Another ace for Boddicker. Makes it 22-21. 7 aces for Campbell Boddicker. She's rolling closer to double digits in aces. She's got 7 aces. Governors have a 22-21 lead. A timeout taken by Spearfish. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
22-21, Pierre Governors lead it by 1 here in set number 2. Timeout was taken by the Spearfish. They still have 1 timeout, but the Governors are 3 points away from picking up a second set win. Boddicker with 7 aces now. Free ball here for the Governors. Ranke to pass it to Christofferson to set it for Kropp. That dig goes all the way back out, and the Governors out of position. The dig goes for a point. And it's now 22-22. Governors are all piled up on the near side where Boddicker made that Kropp at that hit attack. As now it's a tie game. The Governors fail to pick up that huge point. Now it's Kropp again. Blocked, and that's out. And a huge point for Abigail Kropp to make it 23-22. 5 kills in this set. She had the most of any set of these 2 sets. 2-point lead now for the Governors, 23-22. Laney Ranke on the serve. This will be sent by Reiners. Middle of the floor, tapped over. Hanton got over to it, to Williger. Now it's Kropp on the far side. Comes near side for Kirk, tapped over. And Avery Kirk makes it 23-23. Her 3rd kill of the set. Governors want these next 2 points. This next point's a big one. You get set point with the point here. Hanton to receive the serve. Christofferson, Abigail Kropp, that's blocked, and it's going to be point for Spearfish. Maria Bauman makes it 24-23, and Spearfish can take the set right now. Governors have to score here. Otherwise, we know we are going for sure. This will be Addie Reiners on the serve. That is out, just out by Addie Reiners, and it's 24-24. So now the Governors are serving with Ellie Browers. Not a bad one to get your rotation turned to Browers with a 24-24 score. Browers on the serve. That'll be received in the back line. Far side attack over. Browers is there. Christofferson will set it for Kropp. Tapped it across, but easily for Dana. Comes back, middle of the floor for Bauman, and Maria Bauman makes it 25-24. And the Governors again have to score here. As Maria Bauman will serve for a chance for the sets. Serve from Bauman. Browers to receive. Christofferson. It is going to be Kropp to the back row. Dug out by Spearfish. That's going to be a free ball here for Pierre. Grace Hanton. Christofferson to Williger. Tapped over, and Reese to Williger keeps the set alive. She's got 8 kills, and it's 25 all here in set number 2. So now Abigail Kropp will serve. On the serve, receive back row. Dana, back row attack, another kill for Josie Dana. 26-25 Spearfish. And again, third time, is it the third time the charm for Spearfish to pick up the set and tie this up at 1-1. They had 24-23, 25-24, now 26-25. Ranke to receive the serve. It is Christofferson to Williger, hits it out, and Spearfish takes the set, 27-25. We are tied 1-1 between Pierre and Spearfish. Back in 2 minutes with set number 3. Make it back in 3 minutes with set number 3. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
Stolken Peterson LLP has been your local CPA firm for over 40 years, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, and consulting services. If your business, farm, or ranch needs professional, accurate, and reliable services, we are your firm. Our clients are our number one priority. If you need a higher level of accounting service, give us a call at 605-224-5828. That's Stolken Peterson LLP, 222 East Missouri Avenue in Pierre.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
We all have had to fix little things. Loose screw? Get a screwdriver. Nail coming up? Find a hammer. Bolt coming loose? Get some wrenches. Sometimes these little things tend to make us think we can fix big things. Plug drain? Call Allied Plumbing. Water heater leaking? Call Allied Plumbing. Sewer backed up? Trust me, leave it to the professionals and rely on your ally. Call Allied Plumbing. With 75 years of combined experience, it speaks for itself. Allied Plumbing, 494-2001.
Hello, I'm Pastor Jeff Lathrop of Pierre First United Methodist Church, and I'd like to invite you to join us in person for worship on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. You can also join us on Facebook Live or on KCCR 1240 a.m. or 98.9 FM for our Sunday morning broadcast at 11 a.m. Come worship with us at First United Methodist Church, where you will find open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
Let Country Carpet and Flooring help you update your home or office with the latest fashion trends. With over 30 years of experience, we can help you find the right flooring or window treatments for your needs. Stop down to 414 East Sioux Avenue or call for an appointment at 224-9297 for your free consultation and estimate. Go Govs!
As we welcome you back here into set number 3, we are tied 1-1 in sets on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. As here in this third set, Governors, after winning the first one 25-17, dropped the second one 27-25. And now we'll have Campbell Boddicker to start things out in this third set. She's already got 7 aces. But this has not been, that second set, not what the Governors were hoping to have. They're looking for a sweep, looking to get out of here with three wins and a sweep of the weekend. As Boddicker will serve first, Michaela Sherwood puts it right back across, and the Governors will pick up a 1-0 lead to start this third set. Sherwood now with her 4th kill. 2 in the first, 1 in the second, now the first point here in set number 3. Boddicker again will serve for the Governors. As we played here near side to the near side, it was tapped over, and Maria Bauman had to look up. The ball was behind her. Kropp will get the kill as that one was missed on the dig. And Abigail Kropp's now got 7, and the Governors have opened up a 2-0 lead. And we'll see how much they want to rally here to start this third set. Boddicker, though, that goes in the net, and it's now 2-1. So with 7 aces, that was just her first service error. And it's a 2-1 score right now as Spearfish gets on the board here in this third set. On the serve across, Hanson to receive. Christofferson now it's going to be for Kropp again. A nice dig, falling, looking for the splits was Dana. And now it's Christofferson back for Kropp another time. This is dug out by Callie Reiners. Here near side, Avery Kirk. Christofferson was there to dig that one. Campbell Cronin. It was blocked right back into Cronin. Maria Bauman's got her third block point to tie it 2-2. 6 kills, 3 block points, 9 points credited to Maria Bauman. As we play here in set number 3, Hampton to receive it, got back across. Kirk high up in the air. Now Reiners will set far side, and that is a kill for Kea Larscheid, who did not have a kill in that second set, but picks up her 5th one here. And it's a 3-2 lead for Spearfish, 3 in a row for the Spartans. Hinton to receive, Christofferson. That'll be a free ball from Kropp over. This will be played middle of the floor. That's off the net and down, and Maria Bauman picks up a big point to make it 4-2. And the Governors down by 2, 4 straight points here for Spearfish. On the serve, it'll be Christofferson. Kropp, that is straight and in for Abigail Kropp to make it 4-3 right at the line. And Kropp's got her 8th kill. 4-3, Governors down by 1, breaks the streak of 4 in a row there by Spearfish, and now Lainey Renke is back to serve for the Governors. The reception of the serve, back to the front of the net. Bauman's got another one. She has been very good in the middle of the floor. That middle hitter's position for the Spearfish Spartans has really picked things up. Got her at 8 kills now. Addie Reiners will serve. Renke to receive. Christofferson to Williger. That's down for a kill to make it 5-4. Reese to Williger now with 9 kills here in the afternoon. The Governors are down by 1, 5-4. Brewers will serve. That one will be played here in the back row to the near side, or make that far side. Josie Dana far from the net with the attack. Now Abigail Kropp comes running in. That's dug out by Reiners. Now it's Addie Reiners on the set, and that will hit the antenna. And the Governors pick up the point to make it 5-5 as Dana's hit an attack hits the antenna and outs. Overall, 8 hitting errors by the Spearfish Spartans here early on in set number 3. Bauman tipped, and a kill for Maria Bauman. 9 kills now for her. They are feeding the hot hand. No answer from Maria Bauman right now. Now she'll go back to serve, and Spearfish leading 6-5. On the serve, Brewers. Christofferson, now it's to Williger. In the net it goes. And it's 7-5, and starting to tense up here a little bit. You can feel the tension in the air starting to kind of, the shoulders are clenching just a little bit here and there. Bauman will serve it in the net for her first service error to make it 7-6. But after that set loss by the Governors, 27-25, is now turned into things not looking so well for Pierre, but Abigail Kropp hits one off the net for an ace. Her second ace to make it 7-7. Something to give you an exhale would be a long rally and a long run for the Governors to go on. Get themselves a comfortable lead. That one's going to be a net violation by the Spearfish Spartans, and it's 8-7. The Governors lead it by 1 now, 3 in a row for the Govs. Kropp on the serve again. This will be a sliding play from Larscheid at the net over. Just staying off the net violation. Christofferson's second hit attack, tried to dump it across. Comes to the near side. Brewers, Christofferson, now Kropp. Make that to Boddicker. That one was tipped. Dana, now Kropp to receive that one. Christofferson, Boddicker. That's dug out though by Larscheid. Addie Reiners, the libero, hits it just out. Reiners picks up the hitting error, and the Governors now making a 9-7 lead. 4 in a row here for the Govs to take a 2-point lead. Off the net, by Kropp and a service error. And it's now 9-8. Listen to KCCR Pierre Riverfront Broadcasting Station just past 3 o'clock with Emma Thielen back at the station. John Winkler here on this Saturday afternoon. We'll get you college football coverage after we're done here this afternoon, as we'll join Iowa and Iowa State in progress. Reese Terwilliger with that attempt, but dug out. Now Josie Dana dug out by Ranke. Christofferson, back row attack by Kropp. That one got to the net and over on the third hit. Kropp, Christofferson wins the net battle and wins the point for the Governors. To make it 10-8, Elise Christofferson's got her third kill of the afternoon. And Reese Terwilliger now will serve here for the Governors. And a 10-8 lead. This will be at the net, over. Back row, Kropp. Running for it was Browers. It is Christofferson, got it over on the third hit. It's a free ball, but a long run for the Governors. Tapped over, it turns into more of a free ball here for Pierre. It comes back Bodeker's way and down for a kill. Campbell Bodeker makes it 11-8. 7 kills for Bodeker. Long run, Browers was out of bounds in the basketball court. On that second hit, Christofferson was beyond the volleyball line on the end line to get across in the third attack. And the third hit, that one will be right down the middle again, and this time it's Alan Bauman. She had 4 kills in that second set, picks up 1 here in set number 3, and it's 11-9. Governors are leading by 2 here in set number 3. Kropp, now Christofferson, Bodeker off the hands, that's a kill for Campbell Bodeker. She's starting to come on strong here. She's now got 8 kills. I've got her for 10, but I've got her for just 8. Terwilliger's got 9, and Kropp has got 8 as well. Those 3 should be in double figures by the end of this matchup. That one is blocked by Campbell Cronin. Went from the far side, skipped all the way to the near side, and fell down right in the line. And Campbell Cronin, who's got 2 kills, picks up a block shot point, along with Michaela Sherwood over there. That one was from one sideline to the next. Christofferson into the net to make it 13-10. Service error. Well, the Govs now, who were airless in the first set, have picked up 6 service errors from sets 2 and 3 now. Cronin to receive the serve. Got over, and Michaela make that Maria Bauman. Puts it right back across. 8 kills now for Bauman. And the Governors are struggling with that service receive. Michaela Sherwood's attack. That's going to be a kill for Michaela Sherwood. She hasn't had a whole lot of chances, but she's now got 5 kills in this game. And Sherwood has made this 14-11. A 3-point lead. Campbell Bodeker on the serve. This will be played, middle of the floor, Bauman. The Governors got the third hit back across to keep it alive. It pinballed around, and then they can't get another opportunity as Bauman picks up another kill. And it's 14-12. Up to 10 kills now for Maria Bauman. 14-12 score. American Family Insurance, Brittany Shufflebein scoreboard, with the Governors having a 2-point lead. Ranke, that one off the backboard. It was Hanton that hit it, and it goes off the backboard and lands down for a point for Spearfish to make it 14-13. Ranke was backing up, waiting for that ball to come to her, then went off the scoreboard or off the backboard, and there was no chance for her. This will be just over by Abigail Kropp. I don't know how she got that over, but then the attack, and it goes long and out to the sideline to make it 15-13. And the Govs pick up a break there to go up by 2 again. Govs have got to find a way. This is an intense third set. You don't want to go down 2-1. You want that 2-1 lead, but Spearfish knows just how important this set is for their side as well. Avery Kirk, that's dug out by Hanton into the nets, and Avery Kirk will pick up the point. So bouncing off the net, it rolled down the net, and Spearfish pulls within 1 again to make it 15-14. Addie Reiners will serve. Hinton to receive. Christofferson. Now it's going to be Ranke. Free ball for Spearfish. Bauman off the hands of Christofferson. And Pierre has just had no answer for Maria Bauman. And it's 15-15, and we'll get a timeout taken by Coach Stoscher. We are tied at 15 in set number 3. Spearfish looking for the upset. It's 1-1 in sets, 15-15 in set number 3. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Anderson Rumka Dental, we want to change the way your family views the dentist. Let us replace your dread of the chair with personal service in a friendly and inviting atmosphere. Using state-of-the-art technology, we offer porcelain crowns completed in 1 day, saving you time and money. Anderson Rumka Dental, located at 1521 North Harrison Avenue in Pierre, experience dental procedures performed while you are in a deeply relaxed state, often with no recollection of the time past. Anderson Rumka Dental. Call us today at 224-6111. That's 224-6111.
It is a 15-15 score on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schiffelbein scoreboard. In set number 3, Pierre Governors are tied with Spearfish, both in this set and in sets in total, as the Govs lost the second set 27-25. So coming out of the timeout, Spearfish looking for the lead now, as Addie Reiners will go back to serve. Ranke to receive. Christofferson near side. It is Kropp off the hands. Bauman can't make that block, and Abigail Kropp gives the Govs the 16-15 lead here in set number 3. That's a big point to pick up out of the timeout. 1 point advantage, as it is now Ellie Browers to serve. Browers with that hard serve, got it across. The Governors will take the free ball to Williger. Tip, that's down. Reads to Williger. That's going to be a net violation, though. It was a net violation, so no kill for Terwilliger. And it's 17-15. 2 point lead now for the Governors. That's big 2 points to pick up. Browers. This will be at the net. It's tipped off the net, and the Governors couldn't play it cleanly, and Bauman has just been too good today. Everything's fallen for Maria Bauman. Are we going to get, let's see what we get here from our 2 referees to talk about this point. If the Governors can catch a break. And so, I don't think anything comes of this. So it is 17-16. So Bauman will serve with a chance to try and tie here for Spearfish. Ranke to receive. Browers trying to get the pass over. Kropp a free ball here for Spearfish. This will be set, middle of the floor, and another kill to tie it at 17. Alan Bauman. The Baumans are just unleashing on the Pierre Governors right now, especially in sets 2 and 3. 6 kills for Bauman combined in sets 2 and 3. Overall, it's been 12 kills as Christofferson win the net battle, but not the point. Grace Hinton, now it's Christofferson. Kropp, that is down the sideline, right down the middle of the, or right down the sideline on the near side, and Abigail Kropp makes it 18-17. And Pierre has got a 1 point lead again, 18-17. That'll be at the middle of the net, off the nets, and the Governors don't pick up the point. It'll be 18-18. So now the referees will talk again. So Coach Stoscher trying to say that the middle attack has been in the nets, but nothing comes away of it. And now we'll get a answer back to Coach Stoscher. And so, again, the Governors don't pick up the point, and it's 18-18. Sierra West will check in for Avery Kirk. West, 18-18. Growers, Christofferson, now is Boddicker. That is going to be a kill for Campbell Boddicker. That's a big one again for the Governors to pick up. They retake the lead again, trying to stay in the lead. So Williger will serve another time. On the serve for Terwilliger. Rolls off the arms, and now it's going to be Dana. Tipped. Governors off the tip from Cronin. Josie Dana ties it up 19-19. So now here is Dana on the serve. 19-19. Ranke, Christofferson got it over. Now to be played, middle of the floor again, off the net and down, and it was going to be a kill for, make that number 3, Adeline Bauman, to make it 20-19, and Spearfish has taken the 1-point lead. Josie Dana will serve. Growers, Christofferson, now is Boddicker, that's tipped at the net. Dug out by Spearfish, far side attack, that's hit out, and a point for the Governors. As Larscheid hit it just too far down the line, and it's 20-20. So Pierre has tied it back up. All important third set to pick up with a 1-1 tie. Basically becomes a best of 3. You'd rather not put yourself in a spot to have to win the last 2 sets. That one was nearly misplayed by the Spartans. Almost miscommunication. Now here is Kropp to pass to Christofferson, who sets it to Boddicker, who put it into the nets. And Spearfish will take a 21-20 lead. Adeline Bauman will go back to serve. 21-20. Ranke, Christofferson, now is Boddicker. Got it over! And a little bit of a change-up for Campbell Boddicker. And got it down for a kill. And it's 21-21. 10 kills for Campbell Boddicker. 10 kills for Abigail Kropp and 9 for Reese Terwilliger. This will be set, middle of the floor. Bauman got it over. And Ranke, it was touched. That's all that she could do. So it's 22-21. 7 kills in this set for Maria Bauman. And Spearfish is back up by 1 again. Spearfish is trying to make themselves a 2-1 lead here. Christofferson, Kropp, that's tips. Is played back. Bauman off the net. Christofferson will set it back for Kropp again. Another dig there by Adeline Bauman. Make that Addie Reiners. That's blocked by the Governors. This will be played back another time. Free ball here for Pierre. Hanson comes in. Christofferson sets it for Cronin, and Campbell Cronin makes it 22-22. She's got 3 kills. And Campbell Cronin has tied this up at 22-22 here in set number 3. Ranke will serve. Ranke put it in the nets. And it's 23-22. Governors were so good serving in that first set. But now here is at set 2 and 3. Well, they haven't been terrible, but it just hasn't been as flawless as you would like. Addie Reiners in the serve. It was received. It got over the net. Back row attack. Terwilliger was able to dig it out. Now it's going to be Kropp. Tipped to the net. Played back. Far side. That's tipped again. Christofferson. Ranke to pass for Sherwood. Got it over, but dug out. Now it's at the middle of the floor again. Bauman got it over and got it down with a change up to make it 24-22. And Coach Stoscher has taken her final timeout here in set number 3. Governors are down 24-22 in this third set. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR and watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
South Dakotans, due to the recent flood, hail, and windstorms, many of you have damage and are in need of making repairs. When it comes to making the decision of who to hire to complete the repairs, you should always check with the Department of Revenue to ensure they're licensed to do business in South Dakota. And you should check with Consumer Protection to see if any complaints have been filed against the company. And finally, never sign anything until you read all the details. Rule of thumb, when someone knocks on your door to sell you a product or service, they need to provide you with a 3-day right to cancel. Go to consumersd.gov and look under transient vendors or call 800-300-1986.
24-22. Governors are down by 2 and have to score these next 2 points. They have to score these next 2 points or Spearfish will take a 2-1 lead in sets and will be playing for the match in set number 4. Addie Reiners will serve. Reiners on the serve. It is going to be played by Hanton. Now it's Christoffers, or make that Terwilliger, and the Governors miscommunication. I believe it was Terwilliger that gets the point, but it's 24-23. That was miscommunication written all over it. And somehow the Governors pick up a point to make it 24-23. So now it's Ellie Browers, has to keep this set alive. On the serve, it'll be received. Played back, it's going to be more of a free ball here for the Governors, but Browers misplayed it, and it's a kill for Addie Reiners. And we are headed to set number 4 with the Governors down 2-1. 25-23 for Spearfish in set number 3. Back in 3 minutes with set number 3. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Since 1906, Dakota Prairie Bank has served Presho, Draper, and the Fort Pierre communities. Dakota Prairie Bank is a full-service bank with friendly, professional service. Stop in and visit with their professional staff and let them assist you in all your banking needs. Small enough to know you, large enough to offer the services you need. Dakota Prairie Bank with locations in Presho, Draper, and Fort Pierre. Member FDIC.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
AGE Corporation's Contractors and Crane Service is a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That's 223-2732. AGE, proud supporters of local sports.
Ferding Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Ferding Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Ferding Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Ferding Electric, 224-8684.
Home Care Services is a private agency committed to providing expert advice and specialized care to those who want to remain living independently at home. Home Care Services has a team of nurses, caregivers, and administrative staff that offers 30-plus years of in-home support services to our local community. For more information about Home Care Services, call 224-2273. Expert advice, professional care, Home Care Services, 224-2273, or online at homecareservicessd.com.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
To start the fourth set on the serve for Spearfish, Elise Christofferson will set it for Browers, looking for her first kill. And the Spearfish Spartans got it back across. Sliding play from Grace Hanton. Now Kropp's chance is blocked, and a point for Avery Kirk. And Spearfish takes a 1-0 lead. The Governors have to win this set, down 2-1, dropping the last two sets. 25-17 was the Governors' first win. Then it was 27-25 and 25-23 for Spearfish in sets 2 and 3. That's into the nets by Callie Reiners. That is just the 5th service error of the day for the Spearfish Spartans. Governors with 7 overall. Lainey Ranke will serve. On the short serve, diving for it, now far side, that is tipped. Governors with the dig. Christofferson. Now it's Kropp into the net. Somebody went in the net, it looked like, from Spearfish, but they don't call it. Be far side for Browers. She's looking to attack right now. Governors have Browers up in the front, trying to block it. She got a piece of it, gets it back. Christofferson now for Kropp. That'll be dug out again by the Spearfish Spartans. That one was tipped by Terwilliger. Played back again. Kropp blocked over, and Maria Bauman picks up the block shots. Make it 2-1. So this front line of Ellie Browers, Lise Christofferson, and Reese Terwilliger. The back row has got Grace Hinton, Lainey Ranke, and Abigail Kropp. 2-1 lead for Spearfish. Christofferson now for Terwilliger far near side, and there's a kill for Reese Terwilliger to make it 2-2. As she has now 11 kills. 3 different Governors with 10-plus kills. Campbell Boddicker with 10, Abigail Kropp with 10, and Reese Terwilliger now with 11. Brewers in the serve. Reiners misplayed, and the Governors will pick up the point, make it a 3-2. 3-2 lead for Pierre. Brewers does not get the ace, but does pick up the point off the serve. And Pierre is up by 1. This will be Reiners. That one was off of her face, and as it rolled up, the arm went off of her chin. And then it was the second hit that went in the net by Spearfish. And it's 4-2 now. Governors have a 2-point lead. Brewers again will serve. This will be high up in the air. To the near side it comes. Dana got across, and Ranke there to dig it out. Christofferson, now Kropp blocked, and the Governors couldn't get the ball back over. Couldn't play the ball back again, and another block point. And it's Bauman another time. 5th block shot for a point. 5, make that 4-3. Pierre leads by 1. Ranke to receive. Christofferson. Now it's Browers from the back row, but that's dug out. Comes back here near side. That attack off the hands and down for a kill for Avery Kirk. And they were tied 4-4. Pierre won the first set against Aberdeen Central last Saturday, and then it was a 4-set win for Aberdeen Central. This is a different team. I mean, they lost in 3 sets to Aberdeen Central. As that one will be hit all the way back. 3, Spearfish Barnes went over. Neither one of them could get a piece of it. And it's 5-4. Campbell Boddicker will check in. So now here is Abigail Kropp to serve. This will be played far side. Dana into the net, but it went off the top of the net and down. And it's 5-5. Josie Dana. All the breaks have gone Spearfish way, it feels like. All game long it's been going the Spearfish way. 5-5 our score now here in set number 4. This will be the way the season has gone for Spearfish right now, Pierre cannot afford to lose this match. But Terwilliger hits it long, and it's a 6-5 lead for Spearfish. A loss to Spearfish, it would be worse in the standings for the Governors. As Boddicker, that one was tipped. It'll be played back. Addie Reiners hits that long. Governors pick up the point anyway. And it's 6-6. Hitting air by Addie Reiners. But Spearfish at 3-10 right now. That's win percentage-wise would be a most likely, at best case scenario, would be a 33-point loss for them, for the Governors. And worst case scenario would be a 30-point loss. As will be tipped by Boddicker. Was blocked, now back for Boddicker again. That one's dug out by Reiners, but no one there for Spearfish. They all looked at each other. And Campbell Boddicker picks up her 11th kill to make it 7-6 for Pierre. Terwilliger again will serve here for the Governors. To the back row it goes. It'll be middle attack. That one might have been going out, but Brewers had played it anyway. Kropp off the back line, or off the nets. Josie Dana dug out by Terwilliger. Sliding for it was Christofferson. Free ball from Boddicker. This will be played near side. That's the attack that is just on the line and in. And Alan Bowman picks up the kill, her 8th, and it's 7-7 here in this fourth set. Josie Dana is now serving. Browers to receive. Christofferson and Ranke ran into each other. Boddicker tried to make up for it with a kill, but that's dug out. Falling to the side was Bauman, and then over. Christofferson picked out her spots, and Elise Christofferson has got her 4th kill, and it's 8-7. Governors back up by 1. Elise Christofferson will serve again here for the Governors. This will be set far side. That is going to be long and out by number 5 in Kayla Larscheid, who had a really strong first set with 4 kills, but then she's had just 1 over the last 2 and now into a 3rd set in the 4th overall. This will be misplay. There's an ace for the Governors to make it 10-7. As Elise Christofferson picks up her first ace. That'll help the confidence serving-wise for the senior setter. 10-7 is our score. This will be another serve, looking to pick on Addie Reiners. Now to be to the near side. Digging it out was Kropp at the net. Tapped back over. Browers was able to get to it. Now Christofferson back set for Boddicker. Dug it to the net. Spearfish will play it, and they get the point as Cronin couldn't get the block. Adeline Bauman makes it 10-8. And that'll be Bauman back to serve. 10-8. Governors lead it by 2 here in this 4th set. They've led majority of sets. That one was shanked by Bauman. And it's 11-8 now for Pierre. Boddicker on the serve. He received near side. Browers right there. Christofferson will send it back for Browers. The lefty attack. Blocked and then dug out. But the Governors will pick up the point. A lift is called on Maria Bauman. And it's 12-8. So it's a 12-8 lead here for the Governors. The Spearfish Spartans coaching staff questioning that lift call against Bauman. And it's a 4-point advantage here for the Governors. It'll be an ace for Campbell Boddicker, 13-8. Boddicker's got her 8th kill, and there's make that an 8th ace, and the timeout taken by Spearfish. 13-8 score in the 4th set, back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR and watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
It is 13-8, Pierre Governors. They are leading by 5 here in this 4th set. Butts are down 2-1 in sets and will need this 4th set win. If they can pick up a 4th set win and force set number 5, they will have a shot to pick up this hard-fought win that I don't know if it was expected that it would have to go 5. It has to go 5 if the Governors are going to win. As Boddicker will serve out of the timeout. Bauman, that's a kill for Maria Bauman. And she continues to be the best player on the floor here today. 8 kills in that 3rd set. 15 kills overall for Maria Bauman. Governors lead it by 4. Laney Ranke, Christofferson. It is now Kropp. That is off the hands from Kirkin, down for a kill. And Abigail Kropp has picked up kill number 11. Twilliger with 11, Boddicker with 11, and now Kropp with 11. Laney Ranke will serve here for the Governors. Floating attack to the back row on the serve. Bauman hits that one well out. Was not touched by the Governors. And it's 15-9. Pierre leads it by 6 here in set number 4. They keep the distance here in this 4th set. Have to keep this distance in this 4th set. But Ranke serves it into the net. It's now 15-10. And what's hurt the Governors over the last 3 sets, especially those 2 that they've lost, with the service errors, as they've now racked up 8 total here this afternoon. Addie Reiners, Ranke to receive. Christofferson near side to Williger, down the near side, but it's dug out by Spearfish. Free ball from Spearfish, but Addie Reiners doesn't get all of it. Service, or make that hitting error. 16-10. Governors lead it by 6 again here in set number 4. If we go 5, that's the first to 15 winning by 2. Browers, that's out by a couple of feet on the hard hits, and back-to-back service errors by the Governors in their last 2 service attempts. And it's 16-11. 9 service errors now for Pierre. And that one, they'll be trading back service errors as Bauman will hit it out. Maybe she's human after all. He's got 2 service errors, 5 hitting errors, 2 in this set. 17-11. Krop on the serve. This will be at the net, near side. That's tipped. Christofferson. Now it's Browers to set it for Boddicker. Fading away on that hit attack. Was dug out by Spearfish. That one's tipped. Browers is right there in position. Christofferson trying to pick her spot. It'll be a free ball from Spearfish back across. Christofferson tapped by Terwilliger. She picked her spot. And Reese Terwilliger makes it 18-11. Reese Terwilliger picks up her 12th kill. Again, the Spearfish coaching staff not happy about something that happened with that play. Comes to the near side. That's going to be blocked by the Governors. I don't even know if it was blocked. But it's now a 19-11 lead for the Governors. Eight-point lead. Krop on the serve. It'll be a free ball here for Pierre. That is hit out, though, from Josie Dana. And it's 20-11. And a second timeout taken by Spearfish. Governors have rallied here. They're up by 9, 20-11. Here in set number 4, they need a 4-set win and to get this to set number 5. Back in 30 seconds. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
This fall, take some time to think about your future while the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill. It's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
After we're done here today, we've got to Iowa State upcoming. That game right now, for those that are waiting to listen, it is almost midway the second quarter. 10-0 lead for Iowa over Iowa State. We'll join that in progress after we're done here today. And then we'll also have Oregon Ducks and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 20-11, coming to the timeout. Second timeout was used by the Spearfish Spartans. Governors have the 9-point lead. Looking for maybe a double-digit lead. Christofferson to the near side. Campbell Boddicker. Christofferson had fallen over and still got a chance to set that one. Free ball here for the Governors. Browers to pass for Christofferson. Now is Boddicker. And Campbell Boddicker makes it a 21-11 ball game here in set number 4. Boddicker now with 12 kills. 21-11. Pierre is up by 10. Looking to force a 5th and deciding set. Near side, middle of the floor, dug out by the Governors. Good job by Lainey Ranke. Goes back to her. The ponytail, the hair got in her face. She pulled it off of her face to realize the ball was coming right at her. And the Governors are going to pick up the point in the net for Spearfish. 22-11. So net violation by the Spearfish Spartans, and it gives the Govs an 11-point lead. Abigail Krop. That's what Coach Stoscher had been talking about most of the game. Dana, that one's high up on a Ranke dig. Christofferson, that was hard to pass that one perfectly. This dig will come back to the net. That one might have been in the net as well for Spearfish. They got away with that one. Now it's Christofferson. Boddicker over, and Boddicker picks up the kill to make it 23-11. So Pierre is now 2 points away from sending this to a fifth set. 23-11. Krop on the serve. This will be played to the near side. Kirk over. It is Ranky to dig it out. Krop back row attack. That is dug out by Callie Reiners. Near side again for Kirk. Blocked by the Governors. It is again another attack. Middle of the floor and down for Adeline Bauman. Make it 23-12. And we are closing in here for the Governors. They need just 2 more points out of the next 12 to pick up a 4-set win. Sierra West will serve. That is on the line and in. 23-13, and Sierra West will get the ace. So it's 23-13, still 10-point lead for the Governors. No time to panic quite yet. Second ace for West. She'll serve another time. She does have a service error. This one is another service error. The Governors now have 11 points to work with to try and get the 4-set win and send us to a 5th and deciding set. So it is Reese Terwilliger trying to send us to a 5th set. Addie Reiners to play it. That'll be blocked by the Govs, but not playable by Pierre. Lift is called. Alan Bauman makes it 24-14, and the Govs, again, still with 10 points to work with before we set this into a 5th and deciding sets. It'll be Browers to receive. Krop, free ball. It is now at the net. Blocked by the Governors, and Campbell Cronin picks up the points to make it 25-14. And we are headed to set number 5. The Governors, who dropped sets 2 and 3, 27-25 and 25-23, come back with a 25-14 win in set 4. We head to 5, and we head toward the last and deciding set. Back in 2 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
So the Governors will serve first coming into this 5th and final set, as Campbell Boddicker will start us in this 5th set. And the Govs have got to win this one. The first one of 15. Have to win by 2, of course. But this is set number 5. Been a while since we've had a 5th and deciding set. Boy, maybe go back to the Huron. Governors down 2-0, coming back and winning that in early October last year, almost a year later that we get to this fifth and deciding set. I believe that was the last time we played in 5 sets as a Pierre Governor matchup. Referees are trying to make sure everything is all set and ready to go before we start this 5th set. So again, it goes the first to 15, have to win by 2. Campbell Boddicker will serve first. And they're making sure everybody is all set to go. Laney Reiki takes the spot of Reese Terwilliger. And we are set for set number 5. Campbell Boddicker will serve first. It'll be Spearfish, far side attack, blocked by Pierre. To the students section it went, at the net. Cronin got a piece of it, maybe looking for a lift, didn't get it. And now it's going to be in the back row for Boddicker. Christofferson for Kropp, that is blocked by Spearfish. Still a net violation is called against the Governors. Campbell Cronin got into the net, and Spearfish will take the first point lead. 2 timeouts still for this 5th set, but you're going to see them, if they're used, are used very quickly compared to a normal 1 through 4 set, because the 15 at 8 points, you're halfway to your goal, instead of having to get to 13 to get to that goal, or 12 to get to that goal. It'll be set here, middle of the floor, and then a hitting error by Maria Bauman. 1-1 is our score here in set number 5. So now here for the Governors. Laney Ranky to serve. These are very important serves at every asset of this 5th and final set. That one almost looked like it bounced, but a block, a dig by Ranky, and then over back to Bauman. And Maria Bauman will put it right back down for another kill. 16 kills for Maria Bauman here this afternoon. Spearfish takes a 2-1 lead. Spearfish lost a 5-set match to Hill City earlier this year. It'll be now for Reese Terwilliger. That is off the elbow of Bauman, and a kill for Reese Terwilliger. And Terwilliger picks up another kill. Give her 13 on the afternoon. Ellie Browers will serve. Browers on the serve. This will be to the left off the hit. Free ball here from Spearfish. Ranky to play it. Christofferson sets it for Terwilliger. To cross court. Winner for Reese Terwilliger to give the Govs a 3-2 lead. 14 kills for Reese Terwilliger. Governors are up 3-2. First lead of this 5th set here for the Govs. Browers in the serve, into the net it goes, and it's now 3-3. Ellie Browers, her 3rd service error. And that'll be Maria Bauman serving. 16 kills for her, no aces. This will be over on the reception from Browers. Set a couple of times, and now Ranky. Christofferson sets it for Terwilliger, tapped over. It is dug out and played by Spearfish. Josie Dana with the left-hand attack, Hinton to dig it out. Now comes a cross court for Kropp, and that one is hit out by Abigail Kropp, just barely out, and it's a 4-3 lead for Spearfish now. Kropp just her 2nd hitting error of the entire afternoon, and it's 4-3. Spearfish has the lead. Bauman, Browers to receive. Terwilliger trying to dump it across. Somehow got back over by Spearfish. Christofferson over on the 2nd hit, and Elise Christofferson has tied it 4-4. Elise Christofferson's got her 4th kill. We are tied at 4. And again, this is not a set to 25. It's the first to 15. As this will be set middle of the floor. That is down for a kill for Adeline Bauman. She's got 12, none in the first set, and 12 since then. And Spearfish is back up by 1, 5-4. Again, with 2 timeouts in this set for both these coaches. We'll see how long it takes before we get our first timeout. Sierra West on the serve. Boddicker, that's dug out by Reiners, comes back over to Ranky. And now Christofferson sets it for Terwilliger. And a lift is called on Reese Terwilliger to make it 6-4. And here's our first timeout taken by the Pierre Governors. Spearfish has a 6-4 lead in set number 5. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hard work to reach goals. It's a truth that applies to more than just sports. It also goes for your financial goals. You work hard for your money. You deserve an investment strategy that lines up with your game plan. Your local Edward Jones financial advisor can help. If your investments aren't getting you closer to the win, visit edwardjones.com or stop by your local Pierre area Edward Jones office for a financial review. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It is a 6-4 lead here in set number 5. The Pierre Governors are down by 2 here in this fifth and deciding set. It is Spearfish leading by 2. Quick check over soccer-wise. Pierre Governor boys, they fell to Brandon Valley today. 2-0 is their final score. Waiting to see what the girls' final is. As Reese Terwilliger, that one finds the corner. And Reese Terwilliger makes it 6-5. Terwilliger picks up the 3rd kill of the 5th set. She's got 3 of the 5 points as she goes back to serve, trying to tie this one back up. This will be set, middle of the floor. That one's out, hit out by Alan Bauman. And it's 6-6. Bauman, her 2nd hitting air. Another serve from Reese Terwilliger. It'll be set far side, blocked by the Governors. Stayed on their side and able to make the play. Boddicker got it across on the 3rd hit. Far side over, Dana. That was blocked by the Governors, and they pick up the points to make it 7-6. So Pierre is taking a 1-point lead. So a 1-point advantage now for the Governors. Terwilliger, Addie Reiners. That'll be Josie Dana. Terwilliger again. Christofferson will set Boddicker's chance. That one might have been going out, but the dig off the hands and a kill for Campbell Boddicker. Makes it 8-6. And a timeout taken by Spearfish. Governors lead it by 2 here in this 5th set. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
8-6 lead here for the Pierre Governors in set number 5 as they are looking to pick up a big win here. It was not how you draw it up, but sometimes plans go out the window. And the Govs leading by 2. Reese Terwilliger will serve. On the serve, Reiners to receive. Christofferson, open floor. Elise Christofferson gives the Govs a 9-6 lead. Another kill for Elise Christofferson, her 6th. A 3-point advantage here for the Governors. Terwilliger on the serve. This will be set. Middle of the floor. That was off the net. Got itself over. Browers now to set it for Boddicker. That hit the net, but it was tipped. That was a break for the Governors as it'll be played over to the corner. Hansen to make that crop. Christofferson is Reiners. Now back far side for Dana. Blocked by the Governors. Cronin plays it back over. Boddicker's 2nd hit attack. This will be set quickly. Blocked by Pierre, and Campbell Cronin makes it 10-6. And the Spearfish coaching staff again not happy as Cronin picks up a 3rd block point. They're not unhappy about that. A yellow card will be out to the Spearfish coaching staff, and it's now a 10-6 lead. To me, it looked like that was not touched. And now I don't think Spearfish should know that they had gotten a yellow card of a warning. So now the official and coach talking. 4-point lead for the Governors here in set number 5. 10-6 is our score. Pierre is 5 points away from picking up a 5-set win. Reese Terwilliger will serve here for the Governors. It'll be played by Sierra West. Far side, Dana. It is Kropp to dig it. Now it's Boddicker. That is hit out by Campbell Boddicker. Last second pull away there from the Spearfish Spartans. And it's now a 10-7 game here in set number 5. So it'll be now Josie Dana on the serve. Browers partially misplayed it. Now Ranke, a free ball here for Spearfish. Go to the floor, and Bauman make that. Adeline Bauman picks up the kill to make it 10-8. Back-to-back points here for Spearfish. Now we're having another discussion across the net on the other side. So a 2-point advantage here for the Pierre Governors. Josie Dana on the serve. Browers, Christofferson, Kropp coming from the back row to make the attack. To the net it is. Dug out by Ranke, but it hits the antenna. And Adeline Bowman picks up her third kill of set number 5, and it's now 10-9. Both teams with one timeout each. Governors at a 4-point lead is now evaporated to a 1-point advantage. Kropp diving for it. It was at the line, was played by Spearfish. Over from the Spartans. And now it's Christofferson. Boddicker. That is in the net by Spearfish on the block attempt. And Boddicker picks up the kill. Her second of this 5th set. Governors have 7 of their 11 points have come from kills in this 5th set, as it's now 11-9. Here 4 points away from picking up the win, but Christofferson's serve was shanked, and it's 11-10. 11 service errors for the Governors here in 5 sets. Overall 8 for the Spearfish Spartans. Adeline Bauman on the serve. It is now Boddicker. That is down the line and in, right on the line for Campbell Boddicker. As she has made this a 12-10 lead for Pierre. 16 kills for Campbell Boddicker. Governors are trying to hang on and pick up a win. Up by 2 right now. Boddicker serve. She's got 8 aces already. That one's hit on the line and in. That is a point for Madeline Bauman to make it 12-11. And it's 17 kills for Bauman. 1-point lead. Governors lead it here in set number 5. It'll be hand to receive. Near side. Kropp goes down the sideline to make it 13-11. Abigail Kropp. And a timeout taken by Spearfish, their final timeout here tonight. As we're almost into the evening, almost to 4 o'clock. 13-11, Governors lead it by 2 here in set 5, back in 30 seconds. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR and watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission driven to provide affordable, high quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
So it is 13-11. The Pierre Governors lead it by 2. They still have a timeout on their end, but just 2 points away from surviving a big matchup against the Spearfish Spartans. Lady Ranke will serve, with the Governors needing 2 points. Ranke's serve. It'll be played by Kirk. Goes back over to Kirk. Got it over. Ranke and Kropp are both over there. Now set for Terwilliger, but it's blocked by Bauman, and it's 13-12. All important point to pick up for both these teams. It's either 13-13 or the Governors will have match point. Addie Reiners will serve. It'll be Hanton. Now it's Christofferson to Williger. That's off the nets, and it's a point for Reese to Williger. And the Governors have match point, 2 match points to work with here. Reese to Williger. 16 kills tonight. Ellie Browers will serve for the win. Browers on the serve. It is going to be an ace for Ellie Browers, and the Governors survive, winning 15-12 in set number 5. The Governors, it wasn't pretty, but the job was done, and Pierre escapes with the big victory, 3 straight wins, and it's now 6-1 of the season for Pierre. Breathe a sigh of relief, Governor fans. That one was too close for comfort. But the Governors are now 6-1 of the season. Back in 2 minutes for the postgame show. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
Announcing the Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. The Labor Day sale means that you'll save up to 60% off list prices in store and online. Yep, it's big. You'll find your favorite brands and styles on sale with new items to shop and compare. And not just main room groupings, accent pieces, and accompaniments as well. Plus, the Sleep Solutions area has just what you need for that perfect night's sleep with the widest selection available. The Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. Slumberland Furniture on the truck bypass in Pierre and slumberland.com. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
As we welcome you back here into the post-game show, the Pierre Governors pick up a huge win. It was a scary win, but a big win as they pick up a 5-set victory over the Spearfish Spartans. It was 25-17 in the first set for the Governors. Then Spearfish won the next two, 27-25 and 25-23. For the Governors picked up a 25-14 win, getting into the 5th set and picking up that 5th set win 15-12. It wasn't pretty for the Govs, but they got the job done. As we go through some of the totals here, we'll start with Spearfish. The game-high, match-high kill total, Maria Bauman had 17 kills, 14 for Adeline Bauman. They combined for 31 themselves. 10 kills for Josie Dana, 6 for Avery Kirk, 5 for Kea Larscheid, who did not have only had 1 kill after set number 1, and then a kill each for Addie Reiners and Callie Reiners, 54 in total. 5 total aces, 2 coming from Sierra West. 8 total service errors and 8 block shot points, with 6 of them coming from Bauman. So she was responsible for 23 points by herself with the kills and the blocks for the Spearfish Spartans. For the Pierre Governors, they were led in kills by both Reese Twilliger and Campbell Boddicker, both having 16 kills each. It was Abigail Kropp with 12, 6 for Elise Christofferson, 5 for Michaela Sherwood, 3 for Campbell Cronin, and a total of 58 kills for the Governors in the 5-set match. They had a total of 13 aces, 8 coming from Campbell Boddicker, so she was responsible for 24 points of her own with those 8 aces and 16 kills Also had 2 aces for Ellie Browers. That last one, a big one to pick up the win. That was the game-winning point. Abigail Kropp with 2 aces. Lise Christofferson with an ace. 11 service errors, though. 13 aces, 11 service errors. It is positive on the fact that it was 5 aces and 8 errors for Spearfish on the other side, and 4 block shots for points, 3 of them from Campbell Cronin, who might have had one of her best games overall this season with those 3 block shots and 3 kills for the junior Campbell Cronin, who was coming on strong as the game went on overall for the Pierre Governors. As they pick up their 3rd straight win, they are now 6-1 on the season, and they'll be looking for a win on Tuesday against the Washington Warriors, with coverage starting at 6:30 and first serve at 7 o'clock here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Our player of the game, and we will have T-shirts for our players of the game coming up here as we go along throughout the season. We'll get those to each of our players of the game, but we're going to go with Campbell Boddicker, who celebrated her 18th birthday on Tuesday with the win against Mitchell, but we're going to go with Campbell Boddicker, and you can't not go with their 16 kills and 8 aces. It has to be Boddicker on that player of the game, and so she'll get a T-shirt, and our players of the game will continue to get T-shirts. We'll backtrack from what we had at the start of the season to now what we have this part of the season, as it was 16 kills, 8 aces for Campbell Boddicker and their player of the game. Not sure if we'll get a hold of Coach Tiffany Stoscher here this afternoon to pick up to talk with her in the post-game show. We'll have Oregon and Oregon State coming up, make that Iowa and Iowa State, and then Oregon Texas Tech will be after that as the Govs pick up a win here. So we will we'll get you to Iowa and Iowa State near halftime of that contest. So we'll wrap it up here from Riggs High School. We want to say thanks to Emma Thielen. We are listening to KCCR Pierre Riverfront Broadcasting Station, but thanks to Emma Thielen. Back at the station, John McClear here signing off. Governors winning in 5, 25-17, 25-27, 23-25, 25-14, and 15-12 as we say so long from Riggs High School.
You've been listening to Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports is brought to you by Wind Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, Lamb Motors, AGE, Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota, American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, Country Carpet, Capital City Campus, Shane's Pharmacy, Floss Dental, Brave Plumbing, Birding Electric, Fisher Round, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Sports Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, Gales Gas, River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, Dakota Prairie Bank, Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Spelkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. Join us next time for more Pierre Governor Sports on your home for the Governors, KCCR, and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports, Central South Dakota.